Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to some more of The Wolf Among Us, where we last left off. We just finished Chapter 2, and I really kind of want to finish up playing them on my end, because I really want to play through episodes 4 and 5 so that I can watch two best friends play it, the Switcher. Not like they really need a shout-out, but anyway. That's what I'm going to be looking for. But I want to finish the game first.
So simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was
That's not what I actually answered,
pay
though.
down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well,
Darn editing.
Marissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane. That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been...
Alright, the phone's broken.
Calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Man, they have so many problems.
Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that. I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's a tradition that everyone speaks.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
Do I
People
have
she
subtitles
trusted
on?
and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain
Don't
of
interrupt,
losing
I'm
Lily
here.
will ever subside.
If I'm here, there's no way Crane's gonna be able to do much.
I know as well as you that it will never.
Quite
subside.
honestly, more is going on.
But I also know
Because
that
Tweedledee and
the memory
Tweedledum
will sustain as well.
weren't
And it will
working for
in
Crane.
time, equal in strength
I don't
to
think
our
they were.
mourning her loss.
I think they
And
would
it
have
is in
spilled the
that spirit
beans.
that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to
don't
share with me.
I really want
Your
to
memories
read
of
any
her.
of those. That just seems
How
inappropriate.
she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
How long is the moment of silence?
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
What I did?
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well,
What?
and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
That's the first I've heard of.
cover him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Speaking of
This
Crane,
one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
That's
I'm
a
here to
weird
talk to
expression.
Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
she seems to have more than one personality.
It's your turn to talk.
This better be wildly important.
Oh, you have
It's
no
been hard
idea.
enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
That expression is funny.
Everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't...
Show her the photo.
Deposing Crane
No.
would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
You know, if the lips are sealed, can they just nod their head? That would be kind of funny.
Constable. Wait,
Oh.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane
Okay, so
alone,
it's
and
got to
we
be
leave you
either
alone.
Beauty or Beast.
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be? Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please.
He says as he
rest
waves the
easy.
shotgun.
This is not
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural, like we're just out having a spring picnic.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our deal.
We had no dealings!
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Yeah, listen to your lady love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Okay, now I'm gonna punch you myself.
I got it, damn.
Oh, jeez. Is there any way to avoid that? Probably not, huh? She'll be fine. I'm pretty sure a shotgun to the chest isn't enough to do him in. Oh, that was just the intro to the chapter, too. And I already got 2 achievements for story progression. So I wonder if that would have even made any difference. I don't think so. That is one of the problems with games like these. They say your decisions really matter, but like for example, Holly seems to have 2 different personalities, and it's really hard to do.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fableton
Dr.
physician
Swinehart.
for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing
What?
you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
See?
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
This is normal?
And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
A lot's been going on.
I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Except not all the pieces are there.
So, I guess that's the plan,
I
currently.
can't remember if that was revealed or not.
But I don't know.
Let's be nice about it.
No other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible.
He's not behind
I'm
everything.
as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they said they're invested in
He
him.
was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for
Well, if I wasn't there, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I
don't know. I think time
ask
just
you a
stops the
question?
bleeding.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
There wasn't an answer there I liked.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Because Silence kind of agrees with it, and then So What If I Do also
We have a
does.
problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Dun 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 dun
What do you
dun.
mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What's the hard
We can't
way?
depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Alright, well... I don't know. Let's... can I talk to Buffkin? He had something to say.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
See anything else?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You can't exactly
You
stop
mean
him.
Yeah.
Why didn't you stop? Wow, that's kind of a
I'll just
switcher.
see if I can do anything about this.
Anyway, it's time for me to cut the video off. So thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.